Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study hepatitis C and hepatitis C virus. Coming toward the introduction of the disease, the hepatitis C is a contagious liver disease that results from infection with hepatitis C virus. It can range in severity from mild illness lasting a few weeks to serious lifelong illness. It spreads through transmission of blood and blood products, transmitted sexually and perinatally also. No vaccine is available to prevent hepatitis C. It is identified in 1989 and tests become available in 1992. Before its identification, it is used to known as non-A and non-B hepatitis, also named as perinatally transmitted non-A and non-B hepatitis. PTNA and B was the abbreviation. Coming toward the description of hepatitis C virus, it belongs to family Flaviviridae. Its genus is Hepa C virus. Its size is about 55 to 65 nanometer. It is enveloped virus. It has positive sense single-stranded RNA genome. 7 genotypes with several subtypes are available. Subtype 1A and 1B are found both worldwide and cause 60% of all cases. Half-life of the virus particle in the serum is around 3 hours and may be as short as 45 minutes. In an infected person, about 10 raised to power 12 viral particles are produced each day. Its titer is very high. Replication occurs in hepatocytes and lymphocytes. Hepatitis C virus is gradually inactivated outside the body of the host. The presence of heat can greatly reduce the virus lifespan outside the body. The virus can remain infectious outside a host for about 16 days at 25 degrees centigrade and 2 days at 37 degrees centigrade. Basically, it is a heat liable virus. It can remain active for more than 6 weeks at temperature less than or equal to 4 degrees centigrade. When heated to the temperature of 60 degrees centigrade and 65 degrees centigrade, the hepatitis C virus can be inactivated in 4 to 8 minutes. Coming towards its structure, it contained core genetic material RNA surrounded by a protective shell of protein encased in the lipid envelope of cellular origin. Two viral envelopes, glycoprotein A1 and E2, are embedded in the lipid envelope. Now we study its transmission. The exposure to the infectious blood is the main source of transmission. The recipient of a contaminated blood transfusions, blood product and organ transplants, injection given with contaminated syringes and needle site injuries in healthcare settings, जिसे हम लोग अमूमन ज़बान प्रिक होना कहते हैं कि जब वो नीडल इन्फेक्टेड नीडल हेल्थ केयर वर्कर को प्रिक हो जाती है या इंजेक्ट हो जाती है ड्यू टू एनी रीज़न, तो जो है इसे हम प्रिक होना कहते हैं. ये भी मेन सोर्स होता है इन्फेक्शन के फैलने का. इंजेक्शन ड्रग यूज़ बीइंग born to hepatitis C infected mother. The less commonly source of transmission include transsexual transmission, sharing of personal items contaminated with infectious blood, for example razors, not spread through blessed milk, food or water or by casual contact. ठीक है, फूड वाटर कैजुअल कॉन्टैक्ट से ये स्प्रेड नहीं होता. ज़्यादातर ब्लड एंड ब्लड प्रोडक्ट्स से कंटामिनेटेड सिरिंजेस से स्प्रेड होता है. लेस कॉमनली स्प्रेड थ्रू पर्सनल आइटम्स एंड सेक्सुअल ट्रांसमिशन अकर लेस कॉमनली. Its incubation period is 2 weeks to 6 months. Coming towards its pathology, the virus causes inflammation of the liver. The microscopically spotted parenchymal cell degradation occur, resulting in the necrosis of the hepatocytes and then causes diffuse lobular inflammatory reaction, which results in the disruption of liver cell cords and as a result accumulation of macrophage near degenerating hepatocytes also occur. Its acute manifestations include fever, fatigue, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, dark colored urine, grey colored feces, joint pain, and jaundice. Now we said it's oct infection. Person who have been infected with hepatitis C may appear to clear the virus but remain infected. The virus is not detectable with conventional testing but can be found with the ultra-sensitive test. The original method of detection was the demonstrating the viral genome within the liver biopsies, but newer methods include an antibody test for the virus core protein and the detection of the viral genome after first concentration treating the viral particles by ultracentrifugation. These are the latest technique. The older technique was the viral genome in the liver biopsies. Coming towards its diagnosis, the presence of antibodies against hepatitis C virus indicates that the person is or has been infected. The diagnosis of the chronic infection is made when antibodies to HCV are present in the blood for more than 6 months. HCV recombinant immunoblot assay, which is called RIBA, RIBA, and hepatitis C virus RNA testing confirms the diagnosis. Early diagnosis can prevent health problems that may result from the infection and prevent transmission to family members and close contact. So early diagnosis has a major role in the health of the patient and as well as the family individuals. Molecular methods are also available for the detection of hepatitis C infection. Most commonly used RT-PCR that are used for the quantitative analysis of hepatitis C viral DNA in the serum of the patient. Now there is a point that who should be screened. Normally all the persons should have screened from the one time in their life or should be screened regularly. So the person who should be screened regularly are people who receive blood products or organs, current or former injecting drug users, people on long-term hemodialysis, healthcare workers, people living with HIV infected patient, people with abnormal liver test or liver disease, infants born to the infected mother. So these are the persons who should be screened regularly. Coming toward the treatment, does not always require treatment. Combination antiviral therapies with interferons and ribavirin has been the mainstay of HCRX. Scientific advances had led to the development of the new antiviral drugs. Basically, two therapeutic agents, taliprevir and Vicoprevir, has recently been licensed in some countries. The next step is the next and most important topic. It is about prevention, because there is no vaccine available. Vaccination is not available for hepatitis C virus. So main primary preventions include the risk of infections can be reduced by avoiding unnecessary and unsafe injections, unsafe blood products, unsafe sharp waste collection and disposal, use of illicit drugs and sharing of the injection equipment, unprotected sex with HCV infected people, sharing sharp personal items contaminated with infected blood, for example body razors, tattoos, piercing and acupuncture performed with the contaminated equipment.